Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? It's Yoshinator195 here, coming at you with another Black Ops 6 gaming commentary. And this time I'm playing Headquarters on the map Babylon, which is a game mode that I feel is very underrated, and it's actually probably one of my favorites as a personal gem. I do like Domination and Hardpoint, but Headquarters in particular, I don't know, there's something about it that I think I played it from COD 2 back in the day, and maybe even like afterwards, maybe Black Ops. I just kind of enjoyed the overall. It kind of got very crazy, but then it was also calm at the same time. It's like S&D mixed in with Hardpoint, because you know you have to capture a little area and basically hold that down until you capture it. But then if you die after you capture it, that's it. You're out. You have to wait for the next round. And I don't know. Maybe that's how people come up with new gaming modes. They're just like, how can I blend two of the other ones? Oh well, devilishly clever, Seymour. That's what I feel like. And this one I joined like kind of match in progress. We're already up like, what is it like now? It's 79-13, and I was just doing some gaming commentaries on Hardpoint and a couple other videos, and talking about should you always play the objective, because the whole debate of people going in to just grind for camos and whatnot. And thankfully, like this one, I'm not going to go. I think I've said most of what I wanted to say about that kind of just debate discussion in that those two videos. But I was happy to see after playing those game modes. Oh look, we're up 79-39. Either the other team's very terrible, or my team is actually going for the objective, which is a cool thing to see. And man, this, I don't know if I was warmed up from the 3 matches of Hardpoint, before that, but I just felt like I was going off. And sometimes you just get into that rhythm, and I'm trying to be, a little bit, maintain a sense of humility about it, because this is rare for me. I'm a very average Call of Duty player, and I get a lot of my kills. I'm kind of like a guy who push, go for the objectives or spray and pray, and just really be a bit more a guy who likes to rush a lot more. And yeah, sometimes I just get some very sweaty lobbies that just end up destroying me. But sometimes, I don't know, I have those moments where I can go on a streak, and as you can see here, I'm on a Watchdog Helo just kill streak where you just get that. And in Headquarters, I think it's just unbelievably useful. I think definitely there were some times I'm just camping around the Headquarters and just letting the healer do its thing. That's all you need to do. Like, you just step back, play it safe, because you got your buddy there to kill them for you. That's sort of so I maybe it's camping, but I think in that sense, I'm actually killing people with just by being in that location. So I think it's definitely warranted. And man, oh man, I was really enjoying it. And I think like when I'm hot, I don't know what that guy was doing. Just sometimes I'm just looking at that guy, just had all the time in the world just to pick him off. And I was so close to another Watchdog Helo that that spawned. Why did he spawn right there? That just killed me. I could have been back to back. So within like 30 seconds of having a Watchdog Helo. But I think people have asked me how are you as a Call of Duty player? And usually it's, I'm terrible. That's because that's kind of mostly the truth. But there are times where I say I play with another guy. He's very good. To me, he's Steph Curry. I'm Klay Thompson. And if you don't know that basketball analogy, basically it's like Klay Thompson, he's like one half of these Splash Brothers, Steph Curry being the other half. And Steph Curry is just like an elite 3-point shooter. He's a gun. Super consistent, can absolutely destroy the game most nights out. Klay Thompson can equally kind of do the same thing. He, maybe even surpasses Steph Curry, but he's not as consistent. He doesn't have it, all the time. And especially now that he's getting a little bit older, he's kind of maybe lost a little bit of his magic or mojo, and the league's a little bit harder, so it's hard for him to compete. But Klay Thompson, when he's hot, he's probably maybe even better than Steph Curry. When he just on a particular night, because there's a famous game where he just, I think, had 7 or 9 threes. I think it was 7 in a quarter. So when he broke the record, which I think was later broken, but at the time it was nuts. It was crazy. I mean, he just, like I said, when he was hot, he's hot. And that's kind of how I see myself sometimes, where if I'm, getting in a, nice streak and I'm feeling hot, oh man, it's hard to stop me sometimes. And you just get into that nice zone and everything's kind of flowing. And I'm also building a little bit of the Call of Duty habits of like picking some areas to hold down, having that, protection and coverage in front of me, taking it a little bit slow and, just knowing where I need to be to, be a menace for the opponents, because sometimes they're just gonna keep coming to me and I'm just gonna keep picking them off. And this match, I think, very surprised me and very, very grateful for it, but I was just absolutely going off and going on an absolute tear with just kill streaks and putting them up, and how it works with score streaks, like, having the counter UAV just helping me with the assists. And I think you get, plus points for holding down the objective or getting kills while you're, near the objective. So that all of that adds up. And I think I've done a chopper gunner kill streak once on Nuketown, and that was okay. I think it was like fun. Maybe it wasn't as destructive as I thought it would be, but man, the Watchdog Helo, oh my lord. I think it's become, my newfound favorite, new secret kind of underrated kill streak. And I think the kill before that, my teammates just saved me, by the way. I was looking this way and far out. Full credit to them. And look at this. I mean, I don't know how these guys are not picking me off at this point. I should have died there. Feel very, very lucky to have got that kill. I think I'm the only guy left at this point. Look at this. At that point, I'm just like, no one can kill. Like, what's going on? Like, this is so rare for me. I've had terrible matches before this. Watchdog is just destroying them. I'm the only one left. They cannot capture this headquarters. This team was just having an absolute mare, and just nothing was going for them. So I was very, very happy. And look at this, to die like that, absolute camper in the gutters, in the sewers like that. How disgusting. Whatever, you gotta. If I'm gonna die, I guess let it be like that. Just an absolute, just a camper. But very stoked with this gameplay. Is very rare. I think it's the highest. Look at that, 47 and 5. I can't remember having a game like that in a long time. Oh, but that's it for me. Hopefully, I was very annoyed that I didn't get a best play after all that. It's like, surely the Watchdog Helo killed like 7 people, but whatever. Good to see that my teammates were actually going off. And look at this guy. This guy just holding it down, getting a wall bang. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a wall bang. Getting long shots at lining up that alley. And what emote do I do? Oh, I do the... I don't know what you call that. But that's it for me. Hopefully you've learned something in this headquarters match. Use the Watchdog Helo is my best advice. And I'll catch you in another episode. Alright, peace.